We're going to install a kitchen faucet, and this is wewe brand. Kind of weird. Maybe I mispronounced it. The current faucet is a bit loose. The sink will turn off the water. Cold and the hot, these are quarter turn valves. Need to remove this nut. We'll remove it with a crescent wrench. These are usually not on there very tight. Most of plumbing is more finesse than strength. At the top, there's usually a nut that needs to be broken loose. In this case, it's going to be really corroded. This one's so rusted that it's just broken in half. Like any typical plumbing project, this is going to be a rough one. The pipe up here is just completely corroded and busted up. Here's the tool that usually makes this job possible. You can try to break the nut loose with a tool like this, but usually it's so rusted this will barely work. Change out the tool to something like this. We'll cut the nut off with this from underneath. I'm able to get this lowered down, so I'll keep pulling it down and just keep pulling it all the way down, working everything out. It's still stuck down here. I'll need to remove this to get one pipe out. I'll be able to disconnect it a lot easier from up here. Okay, now it's disconnected. I'll push this down. Now I'm gonna pull this one through the tube. That's gonna give me a lot more room to get this pulled out. Now we are free. Now that I've got everything visible, I'll show you the big problems with trying to get this off. With this wrench, you'll usually try to get it onto this nut and break it loose, but you can see this thing is really corroded. That's where this tool comes in real handy. You can sneak up in here and just with this blade, just cut this nut completely off. In this job, I didn't have to remove it at all because the entire faucet broke at this point. Now we can remove the entire faucet. Installing these new faucets, they may be a little different. We'll go through that. We'll get everything cleaned up here. Now they attempted on this one to make a nut that's easier to remove and is not going to corrode. They actually put brass in here instead of steel. I'll slip on this decorative plate. We'll place everything down the hole and set the faucet down into place. We'll slide everything on and tighten it up. We'll just slide it right on. Do the exact same thing with the nut. Once it's at the top, we'll go ahead and spin it on. Make sure you line everything up before you tighten it. To make sure this nozzle self-retracts, we're going to need to put this weight down below. We can open it up like this. Where the sticker is, we'll put the weight and just click it until it snaps. The blue color goes on the cold water and the red on the hot supply line. Thread it into place. Do the same with the cold. With a wrench, just lightly tighten it, not too much. Turn on the water and check for leaks, and if it does, just tighten it up a little bit more. Turn on the hot and the cold water, make sure that it works, and it does. We'll check the weight, and it's doing its job. Now the faucet is installed.